I think it's really time that I start drafting this new regulation around linked legal data. I'm using the new version of Leos that I'm already quite familiar with, but they have a new legal quality assistant now that I want to check out. They say she's very smart, but let's see how far she can help me. I think I will set her on for fun. Hi, can you hear me?
Hi, Isa. I'm your robot specialized in legal quality. I have been configured to assist you in legal drafting of EU laws. I'm ready to start. By default, I will interrupt you each time I detect possible improvements in your drafting.
Let's see if she's helpful.
I found a possible related act, Directive on Electronic Commerce. And by the way, I found ongoing policy initiatives on the topic. Do you want to know more?
Thank you. I will have a look at it. I think this regulation should be binding for...
Are you defining the scope of the act?
Yes.
Please, find here the list of official bodies. Please select the bodies you want to refer to. In Article 2, you want to define public authority. Be aware that public sector body, which is a synonym, is already defined in the Open Data Directive. Is it the concept you want to use?
Yes, thank you. Please add the reference to the legal act where it is defined, okay?
I'm sorry, the source document is only available in unstructured PDF. For now, I can only reference the European legislation identifier to the full text and not to the precise article and paragraph. Do you want me to plan the migration of the Open Data Directive to legal.ml?
Yes, thank you, Cecile. This would be great.
I checked the legal act you are quoting in the legislative catalogue, and it does not address personal data protection. Are you referring to Regulation 2016-679?
Oh yes, well spotted. I misspelled the year. Oh, now it's getting very tricky.
Are you struggling with this passage? I could propose you some inspiration from other legal texts.
Thank you, but you don't know what I want to write. How could you propose something?
From the context, I assume that you are working on implementing a requirement from the recent directive on data spaces.
Very well spotted. This is actually right.
For inspiration, I can show you an example from the translation of Greek legal act implementing the same EU requirement.
Oh, this is very interesting. Do you have another example?
Unfortunately not. Only the Greek example has been notified.
Maybe the others haven't implemented yet.
I see that you are already quite advanced with your proposal. Would you need a visualization of your legal text to discuss it with your non-legal colleagues or stakeholders?
Oh, yes, this would be excellent. Thank you.
I detected part of the legal text that could be ready for automation. Do you want me to translate this part into code?
Thank you. This would be great.
I can inform the IT colleagues to check the code I just generated for consistency.
Yes, please. You have been the most helpful colleague ever. I'm so sorry we cannot go have a coffee together.